Tonight's program from the wonderful world of Disney, The Whiz Kid and the Mystery at Riverton.
Alvin.
Thanks, Daffy. Think it'll work?
Of course.
Can I watch?
If you help roll up the papers. It's a different way to fold them than the way I used to.
Sure. Boy, Alvin, I bet nobody in the whole world can invent things as good as you can.
Well, this invention was kind of easy to figure out.
Still, they don't call you the magnificent brain for nothing. Good luck, Alvin!
Daffy,
I'm out here, Mom.
better come have your breakfast. You don't want to be late for school.
Just a minute, Mom. I want to watch.
Watch what, dear?
Alvin's new invention.
What on earth is it this time?
It's a surefire paper slinger.
I see. Well, now that we both know it works, I think you better come inside and have your orange juice.
Okay, Mom.
Paper come yet, Edith?
Not yet, dear.
about stuff like you do.
Inventing's not so hard, Chewie. You just gotta set your mind to it.
Even that sounds hard to me, especially at 8 o'clock in the morning.
You're kidding, is it that late?
Oh, no. Here we go again.
This will be the third time this week.
Rather than have everyone write on different subjects, I have chosen one basic theme for all of you. Alvin, Wilfred, you're late again. Now, the theme for the essay contest will be the betterment of city government. And I think it might be good if we concentrated our thoughts on how we might improve our own city government right here in Riverton. And now for the benefit of our latecomers, I will repeat that as a special civics project, we're having an essay contest. And our own Mayor Massey is going to judge the essays and present the prizes. Yes, Wilfred?
Would you repeat the prizes too, Miss Pinckney?
I hadn't announced the prizes yet. But the winner will take office as mayor of Riverton for one whole day.
Wow.
And as an added incentive, the 4 runners-up will also fill official positions at City Hall for the day. Now, the essays will be due at the end of class on Monday. You get your social science books now.
Mayor Alvin Fernald. Has kind of a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Kinda.
That's how I'm gonna do it.
Do what?
Win that contest. Mayor's gonna be the judge, isn't he?
Yeah?
What if I write in my essay the same things he's gonna use in his campaign?
How you gonna do that?
Dad says all you gotta do is get the mayor started on his campaign. Then you can't stop him from talking about it.
Alvin, is that fair?
Just about anything's fair in politics, Shuey. Come on.
Where are we going?
To see the mayor.
Oh, may I help you?
I was wondering if we could see the mayor.
Do you have an appointment?
No, ma'am.
May I ask what this is regarding?
It's a personal matter.
Oh, I see. Personal. Well, yes, Mayor Massey.
Would you step in here a moment, Mrs. Blake? I have some dictation for you.
Yes, sir. If you'll wait here, I'll ask the mayor if he can see you. It may be a while.
That's okay. We can wait.
Oh, I never saw nothing like this before.
It's the intercom system, Shuey, so the mayor can talk to anybody in City Hall he wants to. All he's got to do is push the button of the office he wants to talk to. I'll show you how it works. Number 6 goes to the fire department.
Yours, etc., etc. Oh, and Miss Mann, be sure a copy of that goes to the Firemen's Relief Association, and also a copy
And
to
number
the
2
City Hall
goes to the
Record.
police
But
department.
of words, we don't have a man available to get the cat off your roof. I suggest you call the fire department.
And number 3 goes to the city treasurer.
This little old swindle we've pulled off since that job at Fort Worth. And with over $150,000 on the line, the pay's a lot better, too.
I think you two better get out of here now.
Well, Mr. Benson, Mr. Rieger, I'll speak to the mayor about it. If your bid seems reasonable enough to him, maybe we can do business.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Blackburn.
Not at all.
Over $150,000. Wow. Yeah, I wonder what kind of a swindle it is.
It's probably a... What is a swindle?
It's like cheating somebody.
Think those 2 men are criminals?
I don't know. Could be.
If they are, how come they was with their city treasurer?
Don't know that either. But I think we ought to try and find out.
How?
Why don't you just follow those 2 guys?
I don't know, Alvin.
You can see if they do anything suspicious and find out where they're staying.
I see. Yeah. I can tail them and find out where to hold up.
Right. You better get going. Meet you later at the park.
Roger.
Is that suitable?
That'll be fine.
Just one moment, if you please. I trust neither of you has any babies.
No, Mrs. Huntley, we don't have any babies.
Good. Any pets?
Pets?
My last tenant, a traveling salesman, had a chimpanzee hidden in his trunk. Oh, the curtains in that room are a mess after that animal got through swinging on them.
You mean the salesman?
I don't think that's funny.
No, ma'am. The only pet I got's a Brahma bull, and I left him tied up down in Texas.
The rent will be $10 a night. This way. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. The mayor will see you now.
May I borrow these?
Certainly.
Oh, sit down, young man.
Thank you, sir.
What was your name again?
Alvin Fernald.
Yes, you must be John Fernald's son then, huh?
Yes, sir.
Good, fine. Your father is doing a fine job as chairman of our anti-litter campaign. Yes, that is one area that I am proud to say my administration is moving forward in with the utmost urgency. By the way, you don't you don't happen to be a spy for the opposition party, do you?
Oh, no, sir. I guess I should explain why I wanted to see you. I'm in Miss Pinckney's 6th grade class.
Oh, yeah, Miss Pinckney. Now, she is a splendid teacher, I understand.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know, it's a very good idea of hers, this essay contest.
Yes, sir. And I thought the best place to get some ideas for my essay would be from you, sir.
Oh. You did. I must commend you on your approach to this contest, Alvin. Well, now, how could I be of any possible... Excuse me just a moment, Alvin, while I cut off this chatterbox of a machine.
What kind of machine is that, sir? Do you use it in city government?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we do use it in a way. This is called a teletype machine, Alvin. That's a teletype. That keeps all of us here in City Hall in constant communication with the state capitol. With the various news services and the state police, even the FBI.
Wow, that's something else. I never saw one before.
Yes. I find it very useful in keeping me abreast of the news.
Is that part of being a mayor?
Oh, absolutely, most definitely. It is very important.
Does it help you figure out your platform?
Oh, well, of course, platform? You know about things like that?
Yes, sir. We studied it in civics with Miss Pinckney.
And yes, it does indeed help me. Now, for example, in my forthcoming campaign, I see it that there are but 3 signal issues that we have to deal with. First, although Riverton has one of the highest safety records in the entire state, I'm working for a 100% accident-free traffic record. Secondly, the whole question in the area of more and better playgrounds and parks. Now, for instance, Alvin, the city owns a lot at the corner of Maple and Elm that I think would make a most splendid recreational facility. Now, we could use it as a baseball diamond, perhaps, or might install a municipal swimming pool. Is this too much for you, Alvin?
Oh, no, sir. This is just right.
Yeah. Now, of course, there's also the third point, which is the ever-present problem of lower property taxes. You know, they say there are only 2 things that are certain, death and taxes. But I want to assure every single voter of...
Hey, Chewie, did you follow us?
Yeah, it was easy. They're staying in Miss Huntley's boarding house. I heard her say they could have the room on the 2nd floor.
2nd floor.
Hey, maybe we ought to keep Miss Huntley's house underserved. Oh, what's that word when you want to watch somebody?
Surveillance.
Yeah, that's it. Think we ought to do it?
Guess so. Anything that might look suspicious?
They kind of walk suspicious.
How can anybody walk suspicious?
We're kind of crookedy. And one of them always had his hand in his pocket. Probably holding a gun.
Chewie, bet you I know how we can keep them under surveillance even if they are on the second floor.
How?
We'll wait till it gets dark and we'll try out one of my new inventions.
Which one?
My electric sneaky snooper.
Hey, that sounds like a good idea. But this time just don't tell Daffy, okay?
How come?
Well, she'd just get in the way if we'd have to make a quick getaway or something.
Daffy can run as fast as we can.
But she's still a girl, and girls always go around bugging people, especially Daffy.
Daffy kicked 4 out of 5 extra points for the Elm Street Tigers, didn't she?
Still think we should not tell her. This is a man's job.
Guess you're right. Okay, Chewie, I won't tell her.
You all right, Chewie? Yeah.
Guess I should have told you better. Just put it up a couple of days ago.
What is it?
It's a silent burglar alarm, in case anyone tries to steal my inventions. You have to cock it. Then it works by opening the door.
Oh.
Spring wasn't all the way back. Only had it set on medium tension.
Still works pretty good. Hey, is that part of your electric snaky snooper?
Yeah, I've been modifying it so it'll work at Mrs. Huntley's. Come here, I'll show you. It's kind of like a periscope. This is the scanner, and it fits right in here. To make it work, all you gotta do is push this button. And to work the focus, you turn this knob over here. Simple, huh?
Hi, Alvin. Hi, Chewie.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Why are you fixing electric snaky snooper?
Not fixing it.
Not fixing it. Looks like you are.
Well, something's gotta be broke before you have to fix it. We're just testing it.
Why? Boy, Daddy, you sure ask a lot of questions. Can I go with you?
I wasn't gonna tell her. I didn't. Go where, Daffy?
Wherever you and Chewie are taking the sneaky snooper.
I told you, we're just testing it. We're not taking it anywhere.
Not taking it anywhere. Then guess I'll go practice kicking some extra points. Then how come she's here? I found you. Alvin, can I go with you?
No, I think you better go home, Daff. These men we're going to spy on might be dangerous.
What men? Couple of guys we think are criminals. Criminals? Wow. Shh. Want the whole neighborhood to hear you? What they do?
Well, nothing yet.
Then how come you know they're criminals? Right now, they're just suspects. Alvin, can I go with you? I could be a lookout.
Yeah, she could do that. Okay, Daff. Just don't get in the way.
I won't get in the way. Let's go. Where to?
The 2 men are up in that room.
We're going to case the joint and try and get some clues. This ought to be exciting.
Just be quiet and keep your eyes open. Come on.
been thinking. We get that money, we ought to go on down to Florida. Just lazy around the sun for a couple of weeks, taking it easy. I've never known you to do anything but lazy around, taking it easy.
Hey, Alvin, someone's coming.
Let's get out of here.
Wow, Alvin, that was... Where's my brother? What took you so long, Alvin?
I kind of got tangled up in the safety chute.
Boy, it sure looked close from here.
It was. Close enough to see that it was Mr. Blackburn.
Who's Mr. Blackburn?
He's our city treasurer. He and those other two guys up there are mixed up in some kind of swindle.
What's a swindle?
It's kind of like cheating somebody.
Then don't you think we ought to tell Dad about this, Alvin?
I don't think we ought to tell anybody about it yet. Not till we know for sure what they're up to. All we can do right now is to keep watching them till we can find some clues.
Yeah. Come on, let's go back and look again.
No, we better play it safe for now. He might have seen us.
Maybe you're right. We can stake him out all day tomorrow at Saturday.
Okay, we'll meet at my house.
Good. What time?
Come on, Daff. We'll talk about it later. Night, Chewie.
Night, Alvin. We'll talk about it later. All bet.
Who is it?
Charlie. There's some kids hanging around outside in the yard. Any idea what they're doing here?
We didn't see any kids. You're getting a little jumpy, ain't you? Worry about some little old kids. Yeah, you're the only guy that knows about that deed. You got it buried away in your files, so why sweat it?
We're getting too close. I don't want to take any chances. Not now. The check for the land will be here on Wednesday. Benson, I've told the cashier to make out the check personally to you.
You still think the bank will cash your check for $200 grand?
Mm-hmm. If I vouch for you, there shouldn't be any problem.
Well, then all we have to do is lay around and wait.
I don't know what they were doing here. But I still don't like the idea of having those kids snooping around.
Look, you take care of your end. If they come around again, we'll take care of those kids.
Oh, what's that word, Alvin?
Daffy, will you please go away?
Come here, Daffy, and let your brother do his work.
What is that you're working on, Alvin?
It's an essay for civics, Dad. It's going to be for a contest. And the winner gets to be mayor of Riverton for a whole day.
Well, no wonder you've been working so hard on it.
That sounds interesting, Alvin. What's it about?
How to better city government.
Oh, could I write an essay on that subject?
Now, Helen, just because you don't see eye to eye with the city council.
Well, you've got to admit they do some pretty strange things.
Is the city treasurer on the council, Dad?
Yes, I think he is.
What does the city treasurer really do?
Well, he takes care of the city finances. When the city contracts for a job or buys some land, Charlie sees to it that the right people get paid for it.
Oh, do you know Mr. Blackburn?
Oh, we've met a few times at luncheons and things.
Is he the one that bought the Miller's place on Mears Street?
Mm-hmm. He's only been here a little over a year.
Then didn't he get to be city treasurer awful fast?
Well, I suppose so, but at the time, Frank Brennan was retiring, and Charlie was the best qualified man for the job.
If the members of the city council were as well qualified, we'd have that new library by now.
Proceed further. I will now proceed further and elaborate on the 3 signal issues which I feel will make a better city government.
Boy, Alvin, you sure know a lot of big words.
I gotta use big words, Daff. I'm gonna win that contest.
What signal issues mean?
It means important things.
Oh, you learned that in the 6th grade?
No, Dad told me.
Oh.
I'm leaving now to go shopping, and remember, you promised your father you'd mow the lawn today.
Oh, yeah, I did forget.
Try to get it done before he gets home.
Okay, Mom.
Mom, don't forget to reset the alarm. Just in case a burglar should try to break in while you're gone.
Shuey, how's your mother?
She's fine, Miss Bernal.
Shuey, don't forget about the... Ooh. You all right, Shuey?
Yes, ma'am, thank you. Forgot again.
Lucky it wasn't on full tension.
Thanks a lot. Hey, you ready to go stake out those two guys in the family? Can't. I gotta mow the lawn. I'll do it tomorrow. I can't. I promised my dad. You go on. I'll meet you later.
I'll go with the Shuey.
No, you won't.
What do you do if they capture you?
I'll handle it.
That you choke up.
I would not.
Would too.
I'll see you there. Try and hurry.
Well, I don't know I couldn't. Uh-oh. What are you thinking about this time, Alvin?
Trying to figure out how to mow the lawn, finish my essay, and go and meet Shuey all at the same time.
Wow. I don't think even a magnificent brain could do that.
I got
it. Still don't see how it's going to work.
Just wait and see. Everything's all set. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Working on one of my signal issues. More stop signs. See how this sounds, Staff? And it is very important that we have stop signs at every intersection where kids cross when they go to school.
Sounds good, Alvin.
Oh, no! Come on, Dad!
Another one of your inventions, Alvin?
Yes, sir.
Well, after I finish talking to him, you'd better invent a story to tell your father.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
Too much tension on the rope.
What happened here?
Didn't figure the right stress factor in one of my inventions.
Oh.
Did you see those guys?
Just for a minute. They left in the car and I couldn't keep up with them on my bike.
Well, didn't you get any clues?
No. I saw them talking, but they were too far away to hear.
That's what we have to do.
What?
Figure out some way to get close enough to them to hear what they're talking about.
Yeah. Hey, let's try bugging them. We could sneak in their room.
No, we never get past Mrs. Hunley. She'd see us for sure.
Think maybe we ought to tell the police?
They'd never believe us. Not till we get some proof.
Well, then, let's see. What if you both... Come on, Alvin, think something up.
I got it.
What?
A super secret eavesdropper.
Hey, sounds great. What's it do?
Now, all I gotta do is find a blank frequency on the FM of this radio.
Crime and Netley's, Alvin. You sure are good at thinking. How does it work?
Easy, but this is only half of it. Now you take the voice control from my robot. It's a radio microphone.
What do I do with it?
We test it out. Make sure it works. Go outside and around the corner and say something in it.
What'll I say?
Doesn't make any difference. Anything.
Ready? The Orioles are going to win the pennant! Ow!
Did you have to yell? You could have busted my eardrums.
Sorry about that.
Ready again!
The Orioles are going to win the pennant. The Orioles are going to win the pennant. The Orioles are going to win the pennant. What you doing? Nothing. What's that? You mean this?
It works, Chewie! It works!
Oh,
Hi, Daft.
what's that?
Oh, you mean this? It's just a new invention we're trying out.
That don't help us for listening, isn't it? No, it's not.
No, it's not. We were...
It can't fool me. You're going to use it to spy on those two men.
Daffy, how come I was trying to figure out what we're going to do?
Alvin, can I go with you? I won't get in the way. Cross my heart. Will you watch where you're going? Told you we shouldn't let her come.
You're the best at climbing, Chewie.
Put this microphone as close to the window as you can.
Lousy room. Radio doesn't even work.
Well, what'd you expect in a little jerkwater town like this? I wonder what old man darn cursed that'd do if he knew how much we were going to clean up on that piece of property he used to own.
Let's get over and look out first before they see us.
Can't you turn that thing down? I'm trying to. The volume control doesn't work. Well, let me see it. Hey, what is it? Must be them kids Charlie's telling us about. You better find out what they're up to. Yeah.
Give her a hand, Chewie. Come on, hurry up, Zap.
Boy, this is neat. You can see right up through the window.
That's why we picked it.
Alvin, how can we wear those goggles?
What?
I said, how can we wear those goggles?
It sharpens my perception.
Oh.
What? Hear anything yet? Radio's playing too loud.
If they keep it on, we could be here all night. What are you expecting them to say?
We're just trying to find out their plans. And maybe...
Hey, you kids, come here. Come on out here where we can see you. Now, hurry up and get out of here right now. Come on now. I know you hear me. You're not fooling anybody. Come on, come on. What are you doing up there?
You mean us?
Who do you think I mean? Come down here and make it quick.
We're not doing anything.
You heard what the man said. Come on down from there.
But we don't want to come down.
All right, then. We'll just have to climb up there and get you. Go get him, Rieger.
Might as well come on down, 'cause there ain't no place for you to go. Come on now, kiddies.
You all right, Rieger?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Get up. Come on, come on. Get up. All right, get up there.
All right, hold still.
All right, what are you kids up to? Hold it, hold it. Now, one at a time. All right, you with the helmet. All right, speak up. I want the truth.
Who is that in my garage? What's going on in there? Alvin Fernald, I know that's you. What are you and your sister?
Help me up. How I let those kids make a monkey out of me.
Oh, my goodness. What in the world has happened to my garage? And what on earth are you two grown men doing in my garage in the middle of the night?
Now, look, you have to shine that beacon right in my eyes.
Well, I wasn't sure who you were at first. You never can tell about peeping toms and such these days.
I can see where you'd have to be careful, Miss Headley.
And another thing, that loud radio of yours up there. I might remind you that it is after 8 o'clock, and we try to keep things peaceful and quiet here in Riverton after dark.
You might start by keeping them noisy kids away from here.
Mark my words, I intend to. Let's just look at this mess.
Listen, what do you think them kids are doing around here anyway? Look, they're kids, and kids play games. We got nothing to worry about from them. What if they tell the police? Tell them what?
Can't you get it through your head that they don't know anything?
No. I still don't like it.
You're as bad as Charlie. Look, in a couple of days, we'll be out of this lousy town and home free.
Yeah, I was getting ready to scream. Well, good thing you didn't. Those guys probably would have bumped us off. Think so? Never can tell. When I was on the trails, I heard them talking about Mr. Kerstetter, and we hadn't seen him around for a long time. What else they say, Shuey? Said they're gonna clean up on his property. Sounds fishy to me. Still, that doesn't mean they did anything wrong yet. Maybe Mr. Kerstetter moved or something. Maybe. And maybe not. Well, at least we got something to go on now. I sure wish we could have listened longer. Oh, no, we forgot the mic in the window. Let's just leave it. We may use it again. Come on, we better be going. I don't want to get in trouble with Mom and Dad.
And I just got a call from Mrs. Hundley, who tells me you two and Shuey have been pestering your tenants and made a mess out of her garage. Now, I want to know what this is all about.
Dad, let me tell him, Daffy. Well, you see, Dad, we were just trying out one of my new inventions.
The last time you tested out one of your new inventions, you nearly destroyed your mother's flower garden. Not to mention Mr. Haskins' hedge.
But that was an accident.
Now, then, I want this nonsense to stop. Now, if it doesn't, I'm going to put a padlock on your workshop.
But, Dad!
No buts, Alvin. Now, is that clear to both of you?
Yes, sir.
And tomorrow, you two go help clean up that garage.
Now I think you both better get upstairs and go to bed.
Yes, sir. How come you didn't tell Dad about Mr. Blackman and this other kid?
Because we still don't have any evidence.
Then we've got to get some.
You heard what Dad said. We can't spy on him anymore.
Then what are we going to do?
We've got to follow up on our one clue and find out about Mr. Kerstetter's land.
How are we going to do that?
Well, there's only one way I can think of. They keep records and things like that down at City Hall. I just got to win that contest and be elected mayor.
And in conclusion, let me just say that the interest and intelligence demonstrated by you young people in the composition of these contest essays reflects the greatest credit on Roosevelt School, on the 6th grade class, on your teacher, Miss Pinckney, and of course, on each and every one of you young voters-to-be.
If he talks much longer, we'll all be old enough to vote.
Now, without any further ado, it is my great pleasure and privilege now to announce the 5 winners. Now first, we will start by announcing the runners-up and the positions that they'll take for the day. The acting commissioner of the Public Works will be Alicia Waters.
Oh, wow.
Alicia, Stanley Smith will be the acting city engineer. Stanley. Now, the acting chief of police will be Richard Wormsley. Richard. And the last of the runners-up, Greta Bagley. And now, the name that we have all been waiting for, the winner of the essay contest who will take over my job as mayor for a day is Alvin Fernald.
That's all right, Alvin. We understand your enthusiasm. As a matter of fact, I think you and the other 4 winners deserve a big round of applause. Class, what do you think? And now, before Mayor Massey has to leave, if there are any questions, I'm sure he'd be happy to answer them for you.
Yes, young lady.
When do we take office?
You take office tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Yes, what is it, Alvin?
Well, I hope that tomorrow we can really show everybody that kids can do something to make Riverton a better place to live. And I was thinking, maybe our whole class could help.
Well, that's a very, very good idea, Alvin. As a matter of fact, Miss Pinckney and I have already discussed that with your school principal, and we have decided that there will be no classes for anybody tomorrow.
Hey, great idea.
We'll see you all tomorrow morning at City Hall. Class dismissed.
Isn't that nice, Lisa? Aren't you happy? See you outside, George. Okay, talk to you later. Come on, let's go.
Playing ball after school since he had the measles in the 2nd grade.
I'm just trying to figure out what a guy's supposed to do for a whole day while his best friend's going to be a mayor.
Well, I'm going to need some help, Shuey.
You already got those other 4 to help you.
No, I really do. I'll tell you what. You can be my aide-de-camp.
What's an aide-de-camp?
Well, it's kind of like well, I'm not too sure, but I saw this general in the movie once who had one.
What will I have to do?
Well, once I'm inside City Hall as mayor, I gotta have somebody help me check on Mr. Kerstedter's land and find some more clues to catch those crooks with. Kind of like a secret agent.
Secret agent? Yeah, I see. Now that I can do.
Great.
Congratulations. Mayor Alvin Pernoff.
My son, the mayor.
How'd you find out? I heard about it at school.
I think she told everybody in Riverton. I heard about it downtown.
We're very proud of you, Alvin.
Thanks, Mom. I sure hope you and Dad can come to the ceremony at City Hall.
We wouldn't miss it for the world.
Can I come too, Mom?
Yes, dear.
Your mother and sister thought the new mayor should have a new outfit.
Hey, that's something else.
I picked out the tie.
And speaking for Belt School, I would like to thank the mayor and the city government for letting us take over their jobs. I would like to thank the mayor and the city council. I would like to thank the mayor and the city council for giving us the chance to help improve our city government.
Good morning, Mayor. How's the speech coming?
Pretty good, Mom. Just trying it out on myself.
Sounded all right to me. Anything I can help you with?
No, thanks. I think I can handle it. Oh, wow, I almost forgot. I got to deliver my papers before we go to City Hall.
Maybe not. Come here. I think someone else is handling that for you.
Hey, John, why don't you watch where you're going? Come on, get away. Come on, beat it. Get back. Go on, get away. Get out, come on.
And in conclusion, I would like to say that while I'm mayor, I'll do my best to make Riverton a better place to live. Thank you.
And I want to thank you, Mayor Fernald. On behalf of my entire staff, I would just like to say that we all feel that the city is in very good hands. And that concludes today's ceremonies. I want to thank you for coming, and especially all of you parents. Well, congratulations, Alvin. You know, I must say that winning essay of yours sounded strangely familiar. I think you should give some thought to going into politics later on in life, eh?
Yes.
You betcha. Now then, Chief Thompson has instructed Sergeant O'Halloran, he's just inside, to show you to your offices, give you anything else you want. Are there any questions? Yes, Greta.
Will you and the other officials be here to help us?
No. Chief Thompson and I have some very important official business at the country club. So you'll be on your own today, and good luck. Oh, by the way, Alvin, my secretary won't be coming in today. You think you can manage, all right?
Can I be a secretary?
Oh, Dad.
Well, I'm secretary for the Brownies, aren't I?
Mayor Massey, this is my sister, Daphne.
Glad to meet you, Your Honor.
How do you do?
Can I, Alvin?
Oh, I don't see why not.
Well, I guess it's okay.
Your Honor, could I see you a moment?
You know, all of us at school are very proud of Alvin.
Obviously, so are we.
He's very determined to really get something accomplished today.
Well, knowing Alvin, I'm sure he will.
Looks like it must be Kitty's day or something.
They're taking over City Hall. One of them's even going to play mayor.
At least you'll keep my eye here.
Right. Come on, let's go. Drop me off at my place.
Wow, did you tell the other kids to stick around like I told you?
Yeah, they're waiting over at the malt shop for orders.
Sergeant O'Halloran?
Yeah? Yeah?
I'm Mayor Fernald, and this is my staff.
Oh, well, I'm glad to meet you, Mayor Fernald. And all you... I understand I'm supposed to show you and your staff to your offices.
Yes, sir. If you would, please.
Yes, well, first I'm going to have to know who's going to do what job.
I'm Mayor Fernald.
Wait a minute. Maybe we better take it one at a time. Who's going to be my boss, the chief of police?
Me. I'm Worm. I'm here, Richard Wormsley.
Oh, well, maybe I better show you to your office first, Chief. The rest of you can come along if you'd like. Right this way, Richard. There's your desk, Chief. Now remember, Richard, if there's anything you need, I'll be right outside the door.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look at this, Alicia. Maybe it's secret police.
Wait a minute. Here. Yeah, try that. Well, it's a little better. All right, now who's next?
Sergeant O'Halloran?
Huh?
I was just wondering if we can borrow these walkie-talkies today.
What for?
The other kids in our class are going to help us work on some projects around town. Thought maybe we could use these to keep in touch with them.
Well, I'm supposed to help you any way I can. If you're real careful with them, you can use them.
Yes, sir.
All right, now the city engineer's office is right down the hall. Come on, come on.
See you later, Chief.
That does it. Everybody has an office, and I better get back to my desk. And have a good day, Mayor. I don't think you two told me what you do.
I'm the mayor's secretary and his sister. And I'm Mayor Fernald's aide-de-camp.
Well, Mayor, you and your staff know where to find me if you need anything.
Yes, sir. Now, let's get down to business. First thing is to get my project started. Daff, you're supposed to be my secretary. Get me my city engineer.
Shorty, I want to see ya.
Not that way, Dopey. Close the door. Shorty, this is Mayor Fernald calling. Shorty, this is Mayor Fernald calling. Get over to my office on the double. Okay. Now, let's see. Check that. Project assignment. It's a stolen car report. Okay, tear it off as soon as it stops.
Hey, Howard, I just heard your voice in the other
Remember
room.
I said I had some assignments for you. Give this to Sergeant O'Halloran on your way out.
Well, where am I going?
Shorty Smith, city engineer. Make new stop sign for corner at Oakland and Miles. Clear vacant lots on Maple and Elm for new playground. You can use these to keep in contact and tell us how you're doing.
Am I supposed to do all that by myself?
Oh, forgot to tell you. The other kids are waiting for you over at the malt shop.
Oh, okay. When are we going to start looking for clues, Alvin?
Right now. Come on.
Well, where are we going?
To Mr. Blackburn's office.
Boy, this looking for clues is hard work.
Well, just keep looking, Chewie. Hey, I found something. A file with Mr. Kerstetter's name on it. Only got it figured out. This one paper says the city took over Mr. Kerstetter's land on account of he couldn't pay his taxes.
Ninnies.
Says the city sold the land to a Mr. Rieger and a Mr. Benson on March 12th for $48,000.
That's those two criminals.
There's a whole bunch of whereases and things, but it's signed by Mr. Blackburn.
I told you he was a crook, too, didn't I?
This other paper says the two men sold the land back to the city on May 15th for $200,000 so they can make a park there. And this one's signed by Mr. Blackburn, too.
Let's see. That's over $150,000 more than they paid for it.
Yeah, in only a couple of months.
Now I know what a swindle is. Only how do we know it's not legal?
That's what we gotta find out.
How?
If Mr. Blackburn is a crook, the FBI would know.
The FBI?
Sure. All we gotta do is send him his name and description on the teletype machine.
Now this is getting interesting.
Greta, you check with Elise and see if you can find anything more in her files. Come on. How would you describe Mr. Blackburn's eyes?
Sneaky.
Good.
Sneaky eyes.
That ought to do it. Did you figure out how to call the FBI yet, Chewie?
Yeah, I think so. There's a whole bunch of numbers listed on a little card. Probably a code. See here? State Capitol, State Police, FBI.
Oh, yeah, I see. Like phone numbers.
Can I send it out? I'm the secretary.
Can you type?
No, but I...
Sorry, Daff. Okay, Chewie, you just start typing. I'll dictate. X42, MY3.
Well, there she goes, the first flower of spring.
Hello? Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, we'll wait here for you. Well, that was Charlie. Property cleared escrow. He's on his way to the cashier's office in City Hall to pick up the check now.
Sounds to me like we're about on our way to Florida.
It can't be too soon for me. Let's pack up.
Finished. They say we should have an answer in about an hour.
That's good. Just enough time to go and check on my project.
Shall I bring my pad and pencil?
No, you're going to stay here, Daffy. I want you to go and check with Alicia and Greta to see if they've come up with any other clues.
Then can I come with you?
No, Daff. Then you wait right here for the FBI to answer. And when they do, you contact us on this, okay?
Okay, Alvin.
Let's go.
Not bad.
Kind of messy, though. Better make a note of that. Let's go.
Where you going? I haven't made my note yet.
You can wait till later. We got a lot of things to do.
Thanks, Alicia. I'll tell them Mary's still looking.
Now,
I do believe, Mr. Blackburn, that this is the largest check ever drawn up by the city.
I imagine it is.
$200,000. Just think of it. My. What I wouldn't do for that kind of money.
Yes, may I have the check, please, Mrs. Barkley?
But won't it be nice for Riverton to have such a lovely new park? And it's in such a convenient location. I think it was my Uncle Hugh. He always used to say that a park for the whole family, as well as the young ones, was as important to the community as a good town moderator. You know, I've lived in Riverton for over 30 years. I can remember when we were children, they put a throughway right across our footpath. We never even had bicycles. My brothers used...
Excuse me, Mrs. Barkley. I am in a rush. I must have that check right now, please.
If you'll just sign that receipt form.
Arrested. State prison? Wow.
What are you doing here, little girl?
Me? I was just my brother's a manager, and I'm his secretary.
What's that you're hiding?
Oh, nothing.
Now, don't lie to me. I saw you. Let me see that teletype.
Oh, no, you can't.
Now, let me have it. Let me have it. Where did you get this? And who else knows about it?
Just a whole bunch of people. The mayor, the police, my brother, and...
Where is your brother? Did he wire the FBI?
Yes.
Why?
We're investigating you.
All right. You're going to come with me, little girl, and I don't want to hear one peep out of you. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Okay, if I take my purse?
All right. All right, let's go. Sit there and be still.
What's that little bitty kid doing here?
I didn't have any choice. I had to bring her.
What are you talking about?
This. From the FBI.
FBI?
She and her brother are onto something.
How could a little old kid like that? This is a complete make on you. Charlie, are you out of your mind bringing that kid here?
I've got the check. Do you want to blow everything now before we've cashed it?
Before, they could only charge us with misuse of city funds. Now they can get us on a kidnapping rap.
Look, it's already done. And whether you like it or not, you're both accomplices.
Well, not me. I'm getting out of here.
Take it easy, Rieger. You're not going anywhere. What you are going to do is stay here with the kid until we get back.
Now, wait a minute.
Benson and I are leaving to cash the check. I mean, with this kind of money, we can charter a plane and be out of the country before anyone knows what happened.
What about her?
Well, we'll worry about that when the time comes.
Well, I don't like it.
Neither do I. But let me remind you again, we don't have any choice. Come on.
Hey, let's break it up over there. Let's start jumping those bags. Tommy, throw that stuff with a big pile, and then come back and help those girls. Hi, Alvin. You're supposed to call him Your Honor. Oh, yeah? What are you supposed to be called? Well, I'm the mayor's special agent. Big deal.
It's looking pretty good, Shorty.
Thanks, Your Honor.
Well, you yell at me, kid. I ain't deaf.
Why do the other two men leave you alone with me here at Mrs. Hunley's? Chewie, come here! Did he go to catch a check? Bet if my brother Alvin knew I was here at Mrs. Hunley's, you'd be in trouble.
I know what you're up to. You figure if you yell loud enough, somebody outside's going to hear you. Well, you just better take my advice and sit back there and hush up.
One of them's got Daffy. Sounds like the cowboy guy. Come on, we gotta help her. We have to stop by my house on the way. What for? Show you when we get there. That coat's got Daffy, and we gotta use one of my inventions to save her. Can I come over and watch you, mister?
Kid. Sure. But no shenanigans.
Red sixpence on the black 7. What's next? You try and get him to come to the door.
Just a second. Now, if you know what's good for you, you'll sit there and be quiet. Who is it?
Telegram for Mr. Rieger and Mr. Benson.
Just a second.
You okay, Daffy? Yeah, they're sure glad my plan worked. Boy, you really zonked him. He's out cold.
What'd you expect? Had her on full tension this time. Did the FBI call back?
They sure did. I couldn't read all these big words, but that Mr. Blackman sure has done a lot of bad things.
Now what have we got to do? We have to get to the police and tell them what we know. What if he wakes up before they get here? Chewie, you take down the burglar alarm. Daffy, you stay here and watch him for a minute, and I'll try and find some rope so we can tie him up.
That bank clerk was a pushover.
Let's not do any celebrating until we're on that chartered plane and out of the country.
Isn't that
Jim, we need this one. Don't you worry, Ray. I got a feeling I'm going to run this one right in. Don't you?
Hey, Mayor! Mayor Massey!
Alvin, couldn't whatever you have to say wait at least until I finish putting?
Well, we have to talk to you now. It's important.
All right, Alvin. What is it? Well, go on.
Mr. Blackburn's going to swindle Riverton out of over $150,000.
Blackburn swindle? What in the name of common sense are you talking about?
You gotta believe us. You just gotta.
Alvin, do you realize what you're saying?
Alvin's right. Him and two other guys are doing it right now.
For heaven's sakes, how?
Mr. Blackburn sold some land that belonged to the city to two men, then bought it back for $150,000 more than they paid for it.
Land? What land are you talking about?
Jim, the only land deal we're involved in is a Kerstetter property for the new park.
That's the one.
The council just approved the request for funds last week. And Charlie Blackburn has been handling the whole thing. But Blackburn involved in a fraud? That's preposterous. How can you be sure?
We checked with the FBI about Mr. Blackburn.
You checked with... How did you do that?
We sent his name and description to him on your teletype machine. Yeah, the answer is this long, and it says he'd been sent to jail 3 times. And he even kidnapped Daffy. Yeah, and we saved her. I saw Mr. Blackburn pick up the check. Then I heard him say that they were going to go to the bank and cash it.
It's too incredible to believe.
But you have to.
Look, Alvin, are you sure that this isn't something that you children just made up? You know, these are very serious charges.
No, sir, it's the truth.
What do you think, Ray?
Well, it sounds to me like they know what they're talking about. If they are going to cash a check at the bank, I suggest we get going and try to catch them there.
Okay, let's check it out.
Come on, we'll take the golf cart.
All right.
Hello, Mayor.
Sam?
Ray?
Did you cash a check for a large amount of money this morning?
Why, yes, the check was for $200,000, almost cleaned out the vault.
Well, how long ago was that?
Only a few minutes. Is there something wrong?
I'm afraid so, Sam.
But Charlie Blackburn was with the gentleman who cashed the check. I only cashed it on his approval.
Looks like those kids were right. They probably took the state highway. Come on, we better get after them.
What's going on, Jim?
Tell you all about it later, Sam.
You ain't going... You're right, so don't say a word. There's nothing you could say, I believe.
Hurry up and get that idiot free.
Ouch.
And I didn't know whether you heard me or not.
That was sure smart thinking, Dad.
And there was a knock on the door.
And then there was a knock on the door. I mean, how was I supposed to know them 2 little old bitty boys come messing around here again? I thought we'd scared them off for good. So anyways, I opened the door. I still don't know what hit me, but I'll tell you one thing.
Forget that. Cost us precious time already.
Those kids more likely went straight to the police. They're probably looking for us now.
I've got that figured. We'll bypass the interstate highway and take the old country road.
But that's going all the way across town.
Maybe a little further, but it's a lot safer. Now, will you stop jabbering and pull out the rest of those nails?
Wonder if Chief Thompson and the mayor know that. I bet they don't. We better try and catch him at the bank. Come on. They didn't hear us, and they're going the wrong way. What are we going to do now? If we hurry, maybe we can
those guys on the county road. This is Mayor Fernald calling Shorty Smith. This is Mayor Fernald calling Shorty Smith.
This is Shorty Smith. Go ahead, Mayor.
Listen carefully, Shorty. I want you to send somebody to City Hall to tell Sergeant O'Halloran that the crooks Mayor Massey's looking for took the old county road.
Crooks? What crooks?
I can't explain now, Shorty. Just do it. Then get all the kids, take the shortcut across Merchant's Field, and meet me at Matthew's old junkyard out by the county road as soon as you can. It's important.
Roger, Mayor. Over and out.
Over and out. Let's go. Go up on the hill a little ways and let us know when they're coming.
Okay.
Honey and Dana, you go down and give Shuey a hand. He knows what to do.
Will you please say what a quick trap is?
We haven't much time now. I'll explain it to you while I'm inventing. Come on. I'll show you what we need on the road.
Some wheelman you are. Well, I'd like to see you do any better.
Shut up, you two, and get over here.
Where'd these come from?
Who cares? Get on them and just keep moving.
Whoa, now.
Oh, hurry up back there. Come on.
Come on, Rigger. Wait a minute. I'm going as fast as I can.
Hurry up. Hurry up, you dumbhead.
Stand by with phase 2, Shorty.
Roger. All systems are go.
This thing's harder to ride than my frame of bull.
Move him into position, Shorty.
Roger.
Hey, move over. I'm coming through. wonder it's them kids.
Come on, I'll take that. Give me that.
Wow, look at all that money.
Wow, I didn't think you were going to get here in time.
Well, if you hadn't got word to Sergeant O'Halloran, we wouldn't have.
He called us on the police radio. We turned around and got here as fast as we could.
Alvin, you did a fine job.
Looks like my brother Alvin did it again.
For the courier, Mayor. Well,
I just want to say thanks to the city council for this reward money. And that I'm going to give it to Miss Pinckney so she can get something for the whole 6th grade. Because they all helped. And thanks to the kid who really helped me the most, my sister Daphne.
Ready to go?
Yeah, come on. Dad gave me a little advance of my allowance. I thought we might go down to the hardware store and get...
Wait a minute. Aren't we forgetting somebody?
Don't miss the big rugby league clash tonight when Canterbury take on Balmain at Leichhardt Oval. Ray Warren and Bill Anderson call the action in what promises to be a no-holds-barred contest. See all the action when Canterbury play Balmain tonight at 10:45 on NBN, right after our top-line movie The Wind and the Lion. Next, Shirley MacLaine on 60 Minutes.